Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another Halloween tutorial. So for today's look I am going to do a actual cut crease, if you pardon that pun. So I've done like a full face already and we're just going to do the eyes and the cut crease together. So what I'm going to start with is my Tala in Bloom palette, and it's literally, I'm just going to take this well used shade here, which is like just like a neutral brown. It's called Smarty Pants for reference. And I'm just going to run this through my crease, and then I'm going to go in with my black face paint, red face paint, Meron Blood and Meron Liquid Latex. For my face paints I always use Snazaroo. I get a lot of questions, and my Blood and Liquid Latex are always Meron. So without further ado, where's my brush? I'm literally going to just take that light brown shade and just take it through my crease. And I am going to like wing it outwards because I want to do like a cut crease that wings out a little bit. Okay, so once that is nice and blended out, I'm going to do this exact same on the other eye, and then we can go ahead and cut the crease. Okay, so before I go ahead with all the face paint and everything, I'm going to cut the crease with concealer first, just to get a really nice sharp line, and obviously then the contrasting colours from where the cut crease will be. So I'm just going to take my Primark brush and my Tarte Shape Tape concealer and cut the crease. I will zoom you guys whee in a little bit for that and get cracking. So whenever I do a winged cut crease, what is this under my eye? So whenever I do a winged cut crease, so I kind of like draw how I would do a winged liner, so but like with the concealer. So just draw that out. And then draw it back in, and then I'll cut the crease around that and then join it to that, just so it gives it like a nice line. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead, do the other eye, and I will be back. Okay, so we are back. I have cut the creases, and now what I'm going to do is just set that concealer with a really pale pink shade, and this is just from, this is called the Angel eyeshadow from Style on Dawn, and this actually came in my glossy box, so it just looks like that. So I'm just going to make sure there is no creases, that's not got a mirror in it. Just doing that. And I'm just going to go ahead and pack on this colour. Okay, that's a lot pinker than I thought it was going to be, but absolutely fine. You can see I haven't taken it right up to the crease. I've tried to take it as close as possible, but I don't want to like make it messy, so I've just stopped there. So now what I'm going to be doing is taking my trusty little paintbrush, and I'm just going to take this into my red face paint, and I'm going to trace that along the crease, just to get the initial like cut. So I'm literally just doing this as if I would to actually cut my crease. I've never actually done this before, so bear with me. We're going to hope that this actually goes okay. So I'm now going to just go into my black face paint, and I'm just going to try and deepen up that like cut. And I'm also going to just start to blend it. I'm probably going to take it on a dry brush. I'll probably just try this one and like blend that. And then we'll go in the liquid latex. Then we'll go in with the face paints again, and then we'll add the blood. And hopefully it should look like a pretty good cut crease. Always do this kind of like technique when I'm trying to make something look like it's like an open wound, because I feel like the black, okay, I could not talk when I'm doing that, the black really like adds depth to it, whereas sometimes the red can look a little bit too fake. You don't want to take too much product down there as well. You want to try and keep that like snatched. So I'm now just like patting the brush on its side, and where it's like dried, I'm just kind of like picking up product and just trying to blend it like so. And now we're going to go in with the liquid latex, which is like my favourite bit. In fact, I am actually just going to smudge a little bit more here. Okay, right, so now I'm going to go in with liquid latex, and again I use Meron liquid latex in like a light flesh colour, it's called. You can get this in like every single like skin tone as well, which is really, really great. That's why I find this brand so like perfect to work with, as they have so many different colours in the latex. So I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to just apply this over that cut crease. Okay, and now I'm going to wait for that to dry, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. So I'm just going to do the exact same process. Make sure I've got rid of all my creases, and then pack on that pink shadow. You can use any colour shadow for this. I just tried to think of one that complemented red, and I love like the pink and red clash, so I just went with that. You could literally use any colour shadow, or you could just fill this with liquid latex and have it like you've like almost like cut your eyelid off. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with the red face paint and just draw along that line. And now I'm going to go over that with the black again. And then back over with a slightly dry brush with a little bit of red on, and just start to blend out those edges using like the flat side of the brush against your face. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm going to go in with my liquid latex, and I'm just going to apply a thick layer across the crease. Okay, so like we did before, I'm going to leave that to dry now, and I'm going to move back onto this side. So the latex on here has pretty much dried now. I'm going to just like, yeah, so it's all pretty dry. So I'm just going to try and locate my tweezers. So I'm going to just like start to pull, just pulling at the latex just to get a little bit more texture. So I think I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to ruin what I've done. So I'm now going to go over this with my red face paint again. Then we'll go in with the black. Actually, we'll go in with the black first. Then we'll go back in with the red, and then we'll go in with the blood. So I'm now going to use the black to just kind of fill in where there's gaps from where I've pulled it up. And now I'm going to go back in with the red and just kind of coat this over like the whole, all of the latex that you can still see. And now I'm going to go in the blood, which is my favourite bit, and I'm just going to apply this over that. And that is basically when you blend just a little bit too much. Excuse my eyebrows because I'm actually trying to grow them out, but I think that looks pretty cool. I might add a little pigment onto the eyelid just to be a little bit extra. I'm going to add a little bit of my Peaches and Cream pigment in Gatsby, which just looks like this. Super cute and pigmented. It's such a nice colour. I'm literally just going to take that bit that's in the lid and just... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, do my other eye, apply some eyelashes, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like when it's both done. Okay, so as you can see, I obviously went ahead, I just stuck on my Missy lashes from Luscious Lashes on Instagram and added my mascara. I put a little bit of like, that shade that I put through the crease under my eye as well. And this is the finished look. So it's basically, I just blended a little bit too hard when I was doing my cut crease and it like just cut in. Yeah, so this is the finished look. Kind of looks a little bit weird, like back here it kind of just looks like normal eyeshadow, but then you're like, actually no it's not. Like you could even do like a trickle of blood run down there. I just love adding so much blood on at Halloween. Like I'm tempted to do that now. I think I would look better coming down here as like a tear. Follow me on Instagram to find out if I actually do that or not. But yeah, that's the finished tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful and easy to follow. If you do recreate this, then please tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is Amy Coombes with 2 S's. I will leave it on the screen here and also in the description. And yeah, just tag me if you do recreate because I like to repost them on my story. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you very soon for another video. Until then, I will love and leave you. Also, if you want a tutorial on this wavy hair, let me know. Kind of digging it. Kind of cute. Never done it before, but it's kind of cute. Anyway, I'll love and leave you and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.